Hello, my friends. Today is going to be the second part of the FM climb. So last time we left off at rank 4 with 1 star. Uh, gonna play a different deck this time. Not necessarily because I think it's better than the budget CA, although it might be, but because I think it would do to have some variety. Like I don't think anyone would want to watch me play budget CA for like hours and hours. So this one is a Japan France burn deck, making use of the new for honor and loyalty to act as kind of pseudo hard removal, um, along with a classic Japan burn package with which is like the main win condition, last rights plus Kawanishi mixed in with some Shiden burn. Um, we got some burn orders like bombing raid, diplomatic attaché. Uh, Other than that, we got a bunch of draw, 33rd recon, scouting party, call to colonies, great card, healing or draw, whichever one you want to choose. We got phony war too. So I've kind of been debating whether or not to put Kika in the deck. I just feel like it's a bit too heavy. It is generally good, but it's just a little heavy, and you don't really want to put kamikaze cards into your deck until you've drawn to the end of your deck. Basically, you don't want to play last rites until you've drawn through most of your deck because you want to play the kamikazes in sequence along with a Kawanishi. You don't want to have like you don't want to play a kamikaze and then have it drawn to like a random big card that you can't play like to the last man. And in that same vein, you generally, if you have Phony War in the deck, you generally want to keep your cards less sticky. And by sticky, I mean like they stick around in your hand. So cards can stick around in your hand for a bunch of different reasons. Could be like they're just expensive in terms of credit cost. It could be that they're a combo piece like Last Rites or Distant Front. This is used with the Kawanishi on a combo turn. Or it could be that they're just kind of situational. Like maybe you want to save the on the ascent. So yeah, you generally want to keep your hand light if you're running Phony War so that you can dump out your hand and then draw a lot with it because at the end of the day, the win condition is trying to like draw through our deck until we get to the combo, which is Kawanishi, last rights. All right, that's enough of an intro, I guess. Let's go and see if we can win or not in ranked. I might make some adjustments to the deck depending on like what kind of I guess decks I'm facing. Honestly, I have no idea what kind of decks I'm gonna be facing at this rank, at this time, and at this rank. Oof. Playing against an Ardennes HQ. That's not a good sign. Kind of like the Toyama regiment, although it's probably not a keep. This isn't that. This is like kind of just bad into swag. Um, Also, jet decks run duress to suppress guards. Um, I think this type of deck will be much better after swag and jet get nerfed. Although the same could be said for a lot of different decks, really. So, let's push up. In that case, I think I still play at 33rd Recon. Next turn, we can blitz this to the front line and move this to the front line as well. Autocannon. I don't, oh, what is that draw? I don't really want to For Honor that. Sorry, not For Honor. Honor and Loyalty that. But I mean, like, I kind of have to. Like, can't really deal with that. Ooh, drew the Nashub. That's pretty bad. Do. Alright, can't really stop him from drawing there, but not necessarily that much of a problem. He already has 7 cards. Comet in hand. I don't like the sound of that. Although I kind of do want to empty out my hand. But he also has the Nashub, which is just really bad. I don't think I do anything at the moment. I was kind of just tempted to play this just to empty out my hand for Phony War, but it doesn't seem like that great of a play. Ooh, that is not good. Okay, well, I guess we can deal with it. Hmm. Really? Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Well, I guess he didn't attack because he didn't want to like fill up his hand. I don't know if I want to like give up. What if I force him to attack and fill up his hand? Um, by playing the Cavalry Regiment. This guy's run a lot of countermeasures he could easily have from the deep. Yeah, I didn't want to play my Shiden, even though he's tossed out a bunch of countermeasures already. I have like this draw in hand, so I think I just called it the colonies. Um, hmm. You know what? I was just thinking, do I really care if he gets a Shiden? I mean, it's probably not that probably not a good idea, right? Um, yeah, probably not the best idea. I think I just play out these cards though, and it'll be fine. And then just basically draw with my Phony Warn next turn. So like, he can get value out of is JU, but like his hand is really full already. So unfortunate that he does CSM extra. Oof. You know, that's actually probably the best possible discard. So that's fine. I don't want to salvage a Nashub. Do I want to salvage a Nashub? Like, no, there's got to be better targets to salvage, right? There's got to be better targets than a Nashub to salvage. Um, hmm, hmm. What do I play here, though? I don't even want to kill this Heinkel right now because it's just like helping to clog his hand. I guess it's fine if he gets a raiding brigade. Like if he wants to trade his JU into raiding brigade, by all means, go for it. Oh, Finland ally. Interesting. Hmm. Well, depending on how this goes, I might just throw out an on the ascent. We'll see. Seems like he's got a tough decision to make, apparently. To comment or not to comment? Unless I'm just like lagging out. Okay, I'm not sure if it's the card server or it's my internet, although I feel like usually it's the card server when this happens. Yeah. Um, okay. Got the honor and loyalty, which is a great option here. Um, but he doesn't have anything like too threatening on the board right now. I mean, the JU is annoying, but um, yeah, you know what? Let's go for this. Okay, apparently our opponent went offline. I dare say, oh, okay, was that just like a countermeasure bait where he pretends to go offline and pretends to like, oh, I didn't spend my credits, but the devious opponent. Unless maybe he's actually on offline too, though. Although I dare say that we were in a prime position to win that game, even if he didn't disconnect. Do. Oh, I guess I should draw last. Whoops, I drew last. Sorry, J King. All right. Well, I mean, I could drag this game out a little bit to show the combo. Um, well, it wouldn't really be the same. It's never the same when you don't get the combo in an actual game. In that case, let us be done with this match. How much is the ceiling? 4. Ooh, I got a special gold card. Let's take a brief intermission and see what special gold card I got. On the horizon. That's a card. It's certainly a special gold card. Do do do. Ooh, is that? I think that's the German national level 250 card back. I was considering whether or not to keep the diplomatic attaché if he has that Alpine unit. 1/1 Alpine that generates an extra credit. Looks like this. Oh, what? That's very interesting. T35. Okay. Alright then. I mean, I kind of don't mind this, honestly, because it's kind of helping me burn him down. Okay, like deja vu. Am I in the Matrix or something? I feel like I've seen this before. I feel like I've seen this before. Um, I don't really. I don't think I want to waste my second diplomatic attaché. I could Seiran into that, but I think I just do this. The diplomatic attachés become more valuable the more you play. Okay, I should have wasted that. Okay, I gotta punish a little bit. Actually, if he trades this into this, the value trades, I have the diplomatic attaché with Siren. Okay, Intel last. My bad. Should have played the scouting party first, and he has a comet in hand. That is a bit scary considering this is 1 out of 2 guards that I have. That is definitely a little scary. Oh, that is not good. Okay, I got punished a little bit. I certainly got punished a little bit. We are like almost dead. We need like one of our call to the colonies ASAP or the last guard. Oh, the snowstorm too. No way. That's crazy. Okay, we got the call to the colonies though. Um, the problem is I can't. Well, I mean, I have to play this. That's a given. I think I. Yeah, I got the Tora off while it still deals an extra damage from the Seiran. The problem is if he goes for Comet again, or now, rather, I still need another answer. Okay, that's... Wait, if I play this, then I don't have enough credits to play this and a... So I don't have enough credits to play Call to the Colonies after this and get the kill this. So how do I do this? I need to find a Toyama guard. I need to find my last guard. Alright. Okay, I found it. Nice. I mean, it's risky, but I think I have to play this and hope he doesn't have an answer. Cause like I just take way too much damage if I play Call of the Colonies and then let him attack with that 6 attack fighter again. Oh, does he have? Yes, okay. Punish for not removing the infantry, my bad. I should have known better. Honestly, I should have known better because you know what? I run that MEBF. I run that fighter in my budget combined arms list. So shame on me. I should have known better. I should have removed that infantry. Another German opponent. Okay. I like the Southern Plan going first with a phony war too. This is a different guy, right? Holy high roll, what the hell? What the hell is going on? Damn, and he has a Heinkel for draw? That's crazy. Well, the good news is he isn't threatening that much damage at the moment. Dude, damn, imagine I had on the ascent here. Could have drawn maybe, but okay, on the ascent one time. One time on the ascent. If he buffs this with the 101, I do have the distant front. Distant front's useful. You can combo it with the Kawanishi, or you can just use it to like temporarily remove a threat like that. So I do have the Kawanishi. Not the Kawanishi. I have the Shida next turn. So if he plays the swag, it's not too bad. Okay, he's gonna double draw instead. All right. Holy, okay. I forgot that the swag's gone there. Okay. Yeah, I think I definitely need to get rid of that. Do have some healing in my hand right now, which is good. Really could use a Tora Tora here. Caddy and face. Okay. Oh, what a beautiful on the ascent. Um, yeah, I don't think I play anything to make room. Um, yeah, there's enough hand space anyways. All right, sometimes lucky. Sometimes lucky. I I think I definitely want to get rid of his units. Wow, that was an insane on the ascent. Um, yeah, we want to take the front line. I don't I don't really need to attack with my um I don't really need to get face attack value out of my Shiden, I think. I think the goal right now is just to like get stuff to the front line and survive. Oh, you know what I could have done? No, it's not a good idea to move the Shiden to the front line. Because he could have a Shitzen. I need to like in fact, if he has Shitzen, I need a heal, I think. No, he can't Shitzen and yeah, I don't think he has enough credits. Although he could have war production. Eh, I feel like it's better to greed a little bit here. Um, okay, never lucky. Okay, let's stop greeting with that. The only way we lose is through some like random burst of damage. Ooh, that was a clutch on the ascent. Japan, okay. I think Tora is pretty good into Jaggro, so I'll just keep one copy of that. Alright, we got a pretty good curve. Looks like it is Jaggro indeed. Um, I mean, this saves me 4 damage. Toyama's a really good find against Jaggro. Only real big punish would be okay. I guess swag is a punish. Um, so I still get 1 draw for these guys. I believe the swag suppress happens after the attack is resolved. The suppress. Yeah, so I do get another one of these. I do get 1 card from them. Yeah, it's kind of greedy to play Southern Plan. I think we just defend in depth. And, yeah, let's trade instead of using the attaché. This could pick off a Type 90. Is it Type 93 or Type 94? I think it's Type 93, right? Right, this is a good opportunity to Southern Plan. We definitely want to save this for the signal. Alright, hopefully this can eat 2 damage. Nice. I wonder if it's actually a consideration to just take the face damage anyways. Alright, well, if that's the case, yeah, I guess Swag's a good target too. So I think if he has Raiding Brigade, he probably plays it right now. So it's probably safe to play the Kawanishi. Probably. Oh, actually, I guess he might save it still. Mm. His honor and loyalty isn't that great versus aggro decks that dump out their hand. Unfortunately. Alright. Hmm. What do I do here, actually? I think I heal. Because if he just, like, pops a sheet in... I feel like the only way I lose is, like, if he removes a Toyama from my support line and he, like, sheet-ins or something. Okay. Really? Well, I mean, that's kind of just GG. I guess he was lost anyways. Alright, GG. Can we get to rank 3 today? Let's see. It's definitely gonna get harder and harder to climb the more I progress. I might switch back to budget CA uh, when I get to like rank 2 maybe even rank 3. Um, just to show that you can get to FM with the budget deck. And also because it's just like pretty easy to pilot. Kind of greedy to keep this, but like you're not like looking for that many cards. There aren't like any like 1 drops or 2 drops that you really need in this deck. It is like mostly a reactive deck. You're reacting to what your opponent plays. Um, yeah, that's. Are there any other 1 health targets that I really need to remove? Probably not. Although, you know what? I could wait and see if he just plays a bunch more of these and then just get value with on the ascent. Because it's only dealing 1 damage right now. Okay, yeah. I guess not because that is 0 attack. Have the bonsai in hand, which is good if he's gonna be running a lot of artillery units. That is not good. Uh, I I think maybe it's better to go with a 50-50 split. Of like, so right now I have 3 honor and loyalties and 1 defendant depth. It might be better to do 2 of each, because sometimes you just want to remove their units and you don't want to let them draw cards. Um, I mean, how funny would it be if I just do this and then on the ascent? I mean, I have like a bonsai next turn, but like I could use that bonsai for something else. Yeah, that honestly that might just be my best play. Kind of don't want to do nothing. I think I need to get this phony war before the hand sizes make it so that basically my hand size is only going to get bigger and his is only going to get smaller, so probably want to play the phony war before the hand size gap gets even worse. All right. Um, hmm. Mm. Oh, that's pretty bad. I had the option to sheet in into that, but well, I mean, I guess I could, but like there's a potentially a lot of incoming damage if I just sheet into that and he like blitzes has a blitz tank. This has 3 attack, a blitzkrieg, and it's a little too sketchy. I think I just bonsai right now. I do have an oh to the last man as well. Yeah, I think it's too greedy to go for the sheet in trade there. Oh, he's got Pincer too. This might actually be an angle to like let him hand dump and then to the last man. Yeah, actually, I like that play. I like the play of to the last man. Let him get the credits. What's the other option? There's not that much of another option. I could cheat in, but then I only attack once with cheat in, and then what do I do with my remaining 2 credits? Like, yeah. Might be a bit greedy, but let's see. Play a couple of units so he feels pressured to commit more to the board. And he doesn't. Okay. I mean, if this deck is running, is he running Entrapment? Is that why? If he has Night Hunter, then well played, I guess. Or From the Deep. Huh? Why did he hold back? I think he actually has Entrapment. I think my guy is actually running Entrapment. Okay. I mean, we're at a good health total. Let's draw some cards. This has quite a lot of good targets. Okay, not a bad target. If he plays Leopold, I just steal last man. I mean, I guess it's fine to let him get his entrapment off now. Kind of want to see if I can find another Tora though. Yeah, alright. Okay, it wasn't an entrapment, and I should have killed that first. It just is not entrapment, I guess. What could possibly be in his hand that he's holding back then? I mean, if he had Enigma, why not just dump your hand out and play it? What? I'm confused. Good bombing raid positioning. Although I think this is enough to do a big boy bombing raid. Wow, that's a fat bombing raid. Like, look at that. Do I just go face with the bombing raid? I mean, it's only one less damage. Probably should have traded this in. Interesting. Alright, we are officially at rank 3. Um, so I think I'll leave it at that for this video because we're already at 50 minutes. So yeah, this deck, it's a pretty fun deck. Not great in the meta overall, just because, you know, at least once you get to high ranks, it's just not like way too slow to compete with Swag and Jet. But once Swag and Jet get nerfed, which they are, if you haven't seen the upcoming patch notes, take a look on the KARDS website announcement, or it's also posted in the Discord. Swag and Jet are getting nerfed, so once that happens, I think this deck will be better. Uh, I haven't played against Brit Soviet Push OTK, but I think it could potentially win against that. There's a lot of burn in this deck, and we do the honor and loyalty can make their deck mill important combo pieces. Like generally, their deck is like full of draw and stalling, so their hand is going to be pretty full most of the time. So if once they play a unit like a Crusader, they can't stop drawing, or a Honey, or a Briansk, anything. Once they have a big hand, you just play the honor and loyalty and make them mill. So as some deck ways to win against push OTK. Against tokens, I think there's it has a decent amount of answers to tokens. Tora with the Audacity is great too. Tora with the Siren and the Kawanishi got on the Ascent, which is pretty good for clearing tokens boards, because usually a lot of tokens will have the same attack. Toyama is a good guard against tokens. We also have the Bonsai and the To the Last Man to board clear them. They also don't have much healing, so I think it's a decent matchup against tokens. Yeah, fun deck to try, and especially watch out for after the Germany nerfs. Yeah, so that'll be it for this video. Stay tuned for the next video, where I'll see if I can get to rank 2.